Hi, welcome. This video is for AI planning for autonomy project 2. Our team name is Anna My God. 3 members are Zhang Haopeng, Xi Yang, and Shen Ying. Our presentation includes 4 parts. They are design strategies, evaluation, experiments, and demo, challenges, and future improvement. First part is design strategies. Reinforcement learning is an online technique which can provide optimal policy for problem. We use it to guide the offensive agent to do the actions for each state. In our program, we define different features and corresponding feature weight. In each state, we calculate the rewards of actions by feature and weight. The action with maximum rewards will be returned as a result. Besides, feature weight is dynamic and will be updated in different situations. This could lead to a more optimal action selection. Another technique we use is A-star. A-star is a heuristic search algorithm, which used in defensive agent and assists reinforcement learning to find the shortest path to food an enemy. A-star uses shorter time for path finding than breakfast search. Also, sometimes its accuracy is less than breakfast search. Actually, we have applied one more strategy at the very beginning stage, that is the n-step Q-learning with the strategy tree. This table shows the comparison of different methods we used, including the features and initial weights in our program. And this page shows the evaluation and result. It is obvious that reinforcement learning got a better performance than n-step Q-learning. It got 3 wins and 1 loss. So we choose reinforcement learning along with A-star heuristic search as our strategies. Let's see some demos. The first one is about the reinforcement learning. The weight will be adjustment as the game goes on. The red Pacman tended to avoid ghosts at the very beginning. With the weight of food increased continuously, it changed to eat food and not as afraid ghost as before. The second one is about the A-star. A-star defensive agent. This orange Pacman made an efficient and effective performance in defense. Third one is about the n-step Q-learning with strategy trees. It makes a random simulation about the 5 steps. As the video shows, the red areas of every single simulation. Each of these simulations takes around 2 milliseconds. Then we talk about the challenge. The first one is determine appropriate simulation method and steps. Simulation is a crucial part of n-step Q-learning. A good simulation could provide a wise decision for Pacman. As n-step Q-learning, all simulation and too many simulation steps will lead to there is not enough time to simulation, which makes agent timeout and stop in place. On the other hand, too few simulation steps cannot simulate further steps of different actions, therefore cannot provide a wise action choices. So we get a trade-off. We choose random simulation with 5 steps. 5 steps is the agent virtual range. It can get a correct prediction, and at the same time, simulation time is around 200 milliseconds, which is quite reasonable. The second challenge is the weight the parameters adjustment for different actions. As you can see, our agents are facing too many complicated scenarios, and then each compare the importance and the priority of consequence of each actions in different states they get. Thus, setting the parameter adjustment is challenging, as we need to trade off in different consequences in decision making. We are right now keep trying, experimenting, and evaluating to get a more responsive solution. The last, let's talk about the future improvement to our project performance. First one is optimize the method of avoiding blind allay. Right now, we cannot avoid to go into blind allay because we only simulate 1 step in our strategies. There are 3 examples of the allay. So what we need to do next is to apply 5-step simulation while taking actions. And we could even record down the enemy field map informations. So therefore, we'll get a better performance when come across the array of deep out of visual range. The second is to make best of use capsules. Pacman will obtain invisible state when they are eating capsules, but right now our Pacman did not make good use of a capsule, especially when they being chased by enemies. So when is the best time to eat capsules, and how to balance the weight between food and capsules? And should our defensive agent suicide when enemy got capsules are still the problems way to be solved? So that's all. Thanks for watching.